How's everybody doing today? This is Coach Brad. I'm bringing you a regression of the burpee. What do I mean by that? I'm going to show you a way to make your burpees a little bit easier. This is really geared toward people who have a high tendency for low back pain, potentially bad knees, but mostly the low back pain. So in a traditional burpee, as you lean forward on the ground, if you haven't remembered to bend your knees, or maybe they don't bend so well, the only way you can get lower is to drop your hips and round your back. Right? See how it looks kind of like a turtle shell now? I want it more here so the back is a little flatter. But I may have forgotten, or maybe I don't have that kind of flexibility in my hips. So first thing you can do, you can generally squat lower with ease if your feet are wider apart, because it allows more room in the hip socket. Okay, so you can generally get lower before your back starts to round. Here's the problem. Rapid bending of the lower back, the spine back and forth like this, is rather like bending a coat hanger back and forth a bunch of times. It's not well supported by any other rigid structures. There's only a few muscles around it, and they can't do all that much. What am I saying? I'm saying the spine works best when protected by muscles wrapped around it. And since the low back is the only part that's not very well protected, you want to keep it from bending too much, and certainly you don't want it to bend too fast. Unfortunately, burpees are geared to require that bending at a rapid rate so you can accomplish them and move on toward your next obstacle. So a couple things you can do. We discussed going wider with the feet. Second thing is, if you're on generally these races are on mountainous areas. If you can find a slope, even just a few inches of a grade, or maybe a rock or something, you can put your hands on that, which will enable you to touch the ground without having to go as deep into your squat. Okay, so hands higher than feet. Okay, you won't have to round your back as much. Third thing you can do is you step back one leg at a time rather than jumping. One, then the other. Then you do your push-up. Then you bring it in one at a time, and you stand. And this is regress. If you were doing a full burpee, obviously we know you would play by the rules and get your feet off the ground and do your jump into the air. But this, again, this is for people who maybe can't do it that way. So let's try. We're gonna go feet wide. We're gonna go hands on the slope here. This is my small object. And then we're gonna go here, here, in. Maybe a little hop. Maybe just come up on the toes for now. Okay, guys, those are 3 ways you can make your burpees easier and less painful on your low back, certainly less risky for low back pain. So I hope that helps you. If you have any questions on fitness, wellness, or obstacle training, please contact me because I have the answers you need. Here's my website and phone number. Guys, thanks for watching. I will always welcome feedback in the comments below. So we will see you in the next video. Take care.